We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Marcus Walden will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us. Started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1.
Nope. Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road in the right direction.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Benintendi, an Ohio native, who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 19th home run for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play at .313, a dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Snap throw to third. The 2-2. Stanton stands at second with no outs. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Chavis waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his. That's coming. but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. For the current campaign, Voigt possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Up high in the air. Devers has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Man at second here with two away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly toward third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Victor Vasquez.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Skied into straightaway right. Pilar's there. One away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Next to the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike. Ball, that's too high.
Miguel Andujar would be next. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the 2-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Benintendi is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Miguel Andujar, first time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's over. 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And that's the second out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, A home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Fouled away. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. From the stretch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Now this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. Walden is calling for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First pitch on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 the count to Pillar. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. The 3 here, a nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
they teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a soft liner. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ryan Brazier will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Ryan Brazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Torres, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. This is foul right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-2. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 5-2. Darwinzon Hernandez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
Comes set and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Ball 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2. Line hard. Foul. Fastball just missed above the zone. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Home to Pedroia. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
One strike now from Cole. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
2-2 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Junior.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And that sends DJ into the box.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 2 for 3. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front 5-2. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in, Michael Chavis. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two men are on with two men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Two down, runners at first and second. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Tommy Kingley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Rafael Devers will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and two out in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out, bases loaded. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Kingley has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now, in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 2-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Red Sox leave them loaded, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Heath Hembree enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1 fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead, you have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Men on third with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
The next 3-2. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First delivery to him on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Chapman's ready. 2-1 on its way. Count even at 2-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Yankees used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole earns win number 7 on the season. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.